right, this guy should be just about here. Hey, there he is. That's what we're looking for right there. My man in the yellow truck, let's go. Thank you so much. Good day, man. We got boxes, boys. So I actually had other plans for today's video, but as you guys just saw, the parts for the wagon have showed up. So gonna head to the hobby shop real fast, swap those parts in, hopefully hit up inspection tomorrow morning, and then still have the car for sale on the lot by the end of this week. That was the original goal, and I think we can still make it happen. All right, so we are loaded up, ready to go. We've got the stock muffler finally going back onto the car, and new controller with new bushings and a new ball joint. That's all good to go. Now, as far as the sway bar end link goes, the bushing not actually bad. They just said the bolt holding it into the controller was loose, so tighten that down and maybe put a new bolt in it, get it all squared away, and then she's ready for inspection tomorrow. And this time we should pass no problem. I will say this actually works out perfectly because the weather sucks today, so I'd much rather be inside the hobby shop than anything outside.
All this ever but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. Ain't no man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, the weight of you of my shoulder. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away for you, the weight for you, the weight for you. All
right, well, this right here would explain why the sway bar end link was loose, because all my threads at the end are completely gone. So get a new bolt for that, but the bushing's still good, so that's fine. This bolt's out, that bolt's out. Have to do the ball joint, and then new one can go in. Good old pickle fork, always doing its job. All right, there is our old control arm. He said the rear bushing was bad, but I mean, really not. I mean, I've seen tons of, maybe the side there a little bit. Either way, old one coming out, new one going in. All right, easy enough. New control arm is in, all bolted up and good to go. Just gotta find a bolt to thread into here, and then we're done. I got us a nice new bolt here and a new washer. I'm still not sure how that happened, but no more threads. This will work. All right, so muffler's pulled off. I'm the only one here. We gotta give it a little, just see how she sounds. Like I said, it's really not much louder. Oh, and there's that rasp. And that's enough of that. All right, so now stock muffler going back on the car, and then we're done. It's sad, but we're officially saying goodbye to the good old Super Sprint. This thing added just a nice little bit of tone to the car. It wasn't like raspy or obnoxious. All right, my friends, that is it. We are officially done. We have new control arm, new bolt. That's all good to go. And then back here, we go back to that stock life. That's it. So tomorrow morning, head up the bomb holder inspection again. We should pass, no problem unless they find something new wrong with the car, but they only told me loose bolt, control arm, muffler. They're all fixed, so we should have no problem. All right, we loaded up and good to go. I've said this a few times, but now the car is actually 100% stock muffler. Everything that I put on the car is officially off. She is 100% bone stock. All right, my friends, so what you just saw was more than likely the last ever fill up we'll do in this car. The plan is inspection tomorrow morning. We should pass no problem, and then have the car probably on the lot by Friday, and then start doing the R32 on Saturday. But that was more likely the last ever fill up we will ever do in this car. Dang, it's almost real. Like, the car is like, it's almost gone. Gonna miss this thing, man. It is currently 7 o'clock in the morning. It's raining and it is crazy windy. I don't know if you can hear it on camera or not, but like, it's shaking the car back and forth. Anyways though, you probably can't see me. We're headed to bomb holder now for our second round of inspection. We should pass, everything's been fixed. So, fingers crossed. So this weather right now is wild. I mean, they told us about it yesterday, saying there'd be excessive wind throughout the night and in the morning. But like, the best way I can describe the current weather, if you're from Florida and you've been through many hurricanes, right after the hurricane passes and you're like out of that last like outer band, it's still like this misty rain, but it's still crazy windy, like whipping branches over. I've seen knocked down trees already today. It is like whipping out here. It's just covered in branches and leaves. Like, it's whipping pretty good. Bro, things are flying around. This tree branch got snapped off. Yo, things are flying around. Also, I think it might be the first one for inspection, which is dope. Making time here. Driving through a bit of a hurricane, but you know what? We made it. Am I first? I might be first. Dude, this wind is crazy. Yo, I'm first. Everyone's staying inside, but I'm from Florida. Hurricane winds don't scare me. All right, my friends, second time's a charm. We passed, done and good to go. Gotta head back down to Capono fast, get my new sticker for the back, and that's it. She's done, she's passed, she's good to go. Look, there's still nobody in line. Normally it's out the gate. We need more days with crazy weather. This is my kind of thing. Drive up here, straight in, straight out. That's more like it. All right, boys, wait for it. Wait for it. Bam. 22, good to go. So the rest of the day will be spent cleaning the car and to go through, vacuum everything, wipe down the interior. The weather kind of sucks, so the outside kind of is what it is, but I'll go through, clean everything down, vacuum it, and get ready to go in the lot probably tomorrow, I think. Also, check this out. This car got turned in, and it's got a set of all blue Impros on it. Now, there's a crack right here. This one looks good, but still, snagging those. So it's currently only 9:40 in the morning, but it's shaping up to be a good day. Inspection on the wagon, good to go, and we've got a set of Impro all blue. Like I said, this one has a crack right there, and it's kind of coming apart a little bit on the corners, you can see. But clean it up, reseal that one, and this one as well, like the whole like top cover piece. So let's set it up a little bit. This whole piece is coming off. So again, clean it up, re-glue it. But this one looks to be pretty good. I see one little scuff right there, but no cracks in this one. So clean it up, re-glue it, and then same for this one. But not a bad set. Not a bad day so far. So it's 5 o'clock now. I didn't film much today, but I went through and got the entire interior all cleaned up on the wagon. I haven't vacuumed the seats or the floor mats yet, but all of the steering wheel, dash, all the trim stuff, everything's been wiped down and nice and clean. Also went through and I cleaned the jams real fast as well, so that's all good to go. I have to wash the car today, vacuum it out, and I also want to go through with my engine detailer stuff and clean the entire engine bay, and then she's good. I might give these a quick polish along with the taillights, because these ones in the car currently, I haven't hit the polish yet, and there's a little bit dull, so polish those up front and rear, wash the entire car. That's it, she's ready. Tomorrow we're gonna drop the car off in the lot, same as the TDI, and then we wait. Like I said, same as the TDI, I'm pretty sure this car will probably sell within a week, week and a half, and then she's out of here. So one final wash, one final just overall clean, and she's ready to go. It's about that time, the final wash for the Bora wagon. It's actually supposed to rain the rest of the day, so it'll probably be dirty again for tomorrow, but I mainly want to get like all this, the mud and dirt off the wheels and stuff, so it'll look better than it does now. So for a brief moment, I contemplated drying the car off, but it's already raining. It's supposed to rain all the way till like midnight tonight, so there's no point in drying it off. But she's looking clean, and a bunch more of the brake dust stuff actually came off. So car's looking pretty good, I would say. Now over to there for a quick vacuum, and then when I get home, we'll pop the hood, clean the engine bay. So yeah, this rain kind of sucks, but the wagon is clean inside and out. Everything's been vacuumed. She's looking like she's ready to be sold.
A few moments later.
I literally cannot make this up. So this morning you might have seen as I was driving, this light right here came on. Check the codes, it's for the steering angle sensor, which I don't know why it came on, because this steering wheel got put on the exact same way the last one got put on, and no issue. It was on for like a week, and then this morning it came back on. Then I got to the hobby shop, washed the car, about to leave, the EPC light came on. You also see the revs doing that. But the EPC light came on. Go get the code reader. I have no codes at all for the EPC. There's nothing there, but it keeps popping on. And then as I'm driving, I'm about to leave base. I'm about to leave base right now. Engine light comes on. I have no more throttle at all. I mean, clearly the car doesn't want to be sold. I get that, because I had a clean dash, perfect running car, and all of a sudden it doesn't want to run anymore. And I literally I'm stuck right now. I have no, this is the first time, wait. Nope, no throttle. This will be the first time I actually don't make it to my destination, because, and there's no cable, it's just a electron, I don't know. Well, the Bora doesn't want to go anywhere apparently. All I know, car, if you piss me off too much, I'll just blow you up. Like, all my pieces are off. It's a cheap engine. I'll blow it up. I'll send it to the moon. I'll fill you with rocks, and I'll just stand on the gas so it blows up. So I guess we'll pop the hood and see what's going on, because let's try and turn it off. Off. I still have no throttle. You can't make this stuff up. So I'll update you in a minute. That's sick. So we have I've got a throttle back. Didn't really do anything. Turned the car off. Went in the engine bay, checked the throttle body connection. It was fine. Checked the EGR valve connection. Also fine. No issues. And now it idles smooth again, and I have my throttle back. The question is, how far? Because right now I'm in a good little spot. I pulled off. I'm out of the way. How far will I get before it does this again? And I don't know what fixed it. I was gonna sell you now, but now you're doing this, and the car clearly does not want to be sold. You're still gonna get sold, or maybe you won't. I don't know. It's funny. I actually saw, I was going through eBay today. I found another 1.6 16 valve for 250 bucks. Super, super cheap. So maybe just pull the 100 out and put a new one in. I don't want to do that. You were doing, there's no lights in the dash. This car was ready to go. And literally the day before I'm going to put on the lot, it does this. So I'm going to try and drive home. The car has never left me stranded. We're not fully stranded yet. It's still running, and I have throttle back. So we might keep the streak going if I can make it home. We'll see. All right, well, we have made it home. Literally nothing happened. The car drove perfectly, idling perfectly, but yet EPC engine light are still on. And again, I had no codes at all for the EPC lights. So nothing to clear. I don't know why it's even on. I don't know why I lost throttle. Don't know how I fixed it, but right now it's completely fine. The car drove literally perfectly. Nothing to report. I don't know. I do not know, other than the fact that this car doesn't want to be sold. Other than that, like literally this car was perfect. There was nothing on the dash. The day before I'm gonna go put this car for sale, everything's on. Still runs fine, but everything's on. So needless to say, I probably will be putting the car on the lot tomorrow, because I don't want to sell a car like this. I mean, it's still running fine, but I can deal with the issues this car has, like when it revs really weird, or when it wants to like turn off, or when it does this kind of stuff. But for someone who's not like into cars, they don't want to do any of this kind of stuff. That would be no fun for them. I mean, it's really not fun for me, but I can at least handle it for them. I mean, if you bought a car and then this happened, you'd be like, give me my money back. So I guess we'll spend some time trying to figure out what's going on. Get the lights back off the dash, or fix. I have no engine codes though. I have no codes to pull, so I don't even know where to start. I don't know. Other than the car just doesn't want to be sold. So I genuinely have no idea what happened. Still, but like, look at it. Idling perfectly smooth, nothing. Actually, let's turn it off, let's see. Let's turn it off, turn it back on. A little bit of a high initial idle, but then back down. So EPC is off now, but I'm sure it'll come back. But actually, look at that, that went off this time. What are you doing? What are you doing? So that's been on the angle sensor, whatever this, for the traction control looks like. That's been on all day long. No codes to clear it, and it showed me that it was for the angle sensor for this. But now it's off. EPC is off, but that's still on. What are you doing? Just... Car might make it. Well, actually, no, I just said the car probably won't go tomorrow, and now look, it's acting right, acting better already. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't. It's just the stupidest thing. You piss me off, car. You do. You just push the buttons, you grind my gears, and now you do this. I mean, I'm glad the lights are off, but like, again, why? Okay, well, I'm gonna end this video here. I can't do much more with this until we drive it tomorrow and see what happens. There might be a chance this car gets dropped off at the lot tomorrow. There might be a chance I have it for longer. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.